I don't think Rafi Devers' home run has landed yet. I mean, my goodness, he just crushed that to another planet. Oh boy. So the Yankees lose this time to Boston in the first game of their three-game set. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say at this point. This team is so annoying. Just when you think maybe they've got it figured out, they got blown out by Tampa. Now they lose to Boston here today. All right, let's break down the big parts of this game. First of all, Michael King was not awful today. When I saw him starting today, I'm like, oh gosh, this is going to be dreadful. Then this team is so bad, is so weak on the rotation, and of course he gave up the home run right at the beginning. He has the single to Verdugo and Bogarts, and then has Devers hit that 3-run home run. You're thinking, oh my gosh, he's going to be a disaster. He mostly hung on after that. Only gave up one hit in the second, only gave up one hit in the third. 1, 2, 3, fourth inning. I think it was the fourth inning. Yeah, it was an immaculate inning for him. I think he had a 4-pitch fifth inning, and then he gives up another single to Bogarts, and that was it. They took him out. So he was not awful today. He settled down after that home run, but my gosh, that home run was just such a black mark on this game because you just had a feeling the Yankees were not going to be able to recover, and of course they didn't. Of course this team is not going to be able to recover from giving up 3 runs in the first inning. It's yet another game. It feels like so many Yankee games this year. It feels like the same thing over and over again. The Yankees either just not hitting at all, grounding into double play. They grounded into 2 double plays in this game. Continues to be the most annoying team to watch in baseball because it's just like, they can be better. They're more talented than this, and yet for some reason they constantly underachieve. So yeah, the grounding and the double play, 0 for 5 at runners in scoring position. Just awfulness all the way throughout. There were a couple shining parts of this game, mostly the Judge home run, which it was good to see. The 14th home run for Judge in this season, but they couldn't even get anything going off that. The 6th inning they almost had something. They had the 2 runs. You had the Judge home run. You had the Urshela Torres single, and then you have Gonzalez of the era. It's 5-2. There's 2 runners on, and then Frazier just flies out the center, and that was the end of that game. Because again, and then the 7th, 1, 2, 3, like nothing. They just go down 1, 2, 3. Sanchez, Gardner, LeMahieu, 3 straight strikeouts there. Annoying to watch. It's. I constantly try to figure out what the problem is with this team. And yeah, mainly it's just the hitting. It's just that this team offensively is not consistent enough to be able to deliver on a regular basis. This is not, as of this moment, and I can't imagine this changing before October, this team is not good offensively. This team is not the kind of game that can win 11 games in the postseason. This offense cannot win 11 games in the postseason. I cannot see a circumstance where that happens. I can see them winning 3 games. I can see them winning 5, 6, maybe even 7, 8. Can't see them winning 11. It's just, this is not the kind of team that you can rely on for 11 offensive games. And I don't feel like the pitching, while the pitching has been better this year, it is still not, it's still not fantastic. And we see that with King here. The bullpen's great, but I don't feel like the starting pitching is reliable enough to trust in a game like this. So I just look at this game here, and I'm trying to think of just the whole Yankee season here as we're getting into it. It's June, time to think about where this team is ranking among the rest of the league. It's just not a great offensive team here, and we see it yet again. The mistakes they made. We were over 10 strikeouts tonight. Again, just all these stupid double plays. They're just not a good offensive team consistently enough. They cannot. And then some of the guys out there. Odor, who's just been awful. Clint Frazier, who has been awful. Gardy, who's just dreadful. It's just down the line. It's just there's just so many guys in this team who are just not hitting at all, and it's really just tough to watch. So. I really don't have, I don't know what else to say except that just another bad night offensively. King, that home run put us in behind the 8 ball, and we never could recover because, of course, we can't. Thankfully, we have 2 more games, so let's try to get something tomorrow. Let's try to get going tomorrow, but, man, just a bummer of an outing here to start off. This highly anticipated series between Boston. Any series between us and Boston is highly anticipated, especially when Boston's playing as well as they are right now. So, just, we fall behind them another game. Just bad, but we'll have to make up for it, and hopefully we will tomorrow with Tyon on the mound. That's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back tomorrow breaking down the second game between the Yankees and the Red Sox. Take care and God bless.